Hi guys! Welcome to my August plan with me. I know I'm uploading a bit later than I usually do, but that's just because I recently started my college or university. I already had a lot of assignments due the first week of school and oh my gosh. But yeah, regardless, I'm here now and here's my video for my plan with me. For this month of August, I didn't really have time to think it out before I could plan it, so I decided that I just wanted to go very minimalistic if I could. But then I went online on Pinterest to get some inspiration on how to do my bullet journal, and I got a very interesting idea. So basically, for the month of August, I decided that I wanted to do a glitch theme. I saw on Pinterest that someone used a red and blue highlighter to do a glitch effect on their art piece, and I was thinking, why not I do it for my bullet journal instead? Firstly, for the first page of my August bullet journal, I decided that I wanted to do a very simple calendar for August, and then I did a little doodle of a stop play button at the bottom. Next, I fill in the 31 days of August. Next, I went to color in the areas of the calendar that is not in August. Afterwards, I color in my stop play button at the bottom. Secondly, I went to do my events page for my August. I know I'm not really showing the glitchy effect yet, but hold on and you'll get to see it soon. I decided to separate my admin stuff into school and personal. As school, I have a lot of admin stuff to settle, and for personal, I felt like this month I had to do a lot of meetings with my friends and orientation, so I decided that I need to separate it out so I won't forget. Next, I decided that I wanted to fill out the space below the event planner, so I decided to decorate it with some light bulbs. All my inspirations for my light bulbs and my doodles are all on Pinterest. After doodling, it was time to do the glitchy effect. So first, I used a red highlighter to color the left side of the areas that I want to have the glitchy effect on. Next, I use a blue highlighter to color the right side of the areas that I want the glitchy effect to be on. Afterwards, I use the same red highlighter to draw lines that stretch out of the left side of the red color areas that I colored on. Then I use the blue highlighter to do the same for the blue areas but in the opposite direction of the red. Afterwards, I use a white pen to give the effect that the letters are glitching out into the paper. I repeated the same thing for the other areas of my bullet journal. I really like how it turned out in the end, and it really gave my bullet journal so much color despite it being minimalistic. I repeated it for my events planner and for the doodles I drew on. There's no fixed method on how to do the glitchy effect. I personally just feel that if you want the glitchy effect, you just need to make sure that the blue and red are very obviously distinct, and afterwards you got to make sure that the lines that you draw stretching out from the blue and red are in opposite directions. Next, I'll be doing my attendance log and my assignment log. This is something new compared to my other bullet journals of the year. That's just because this is for me to keep track of my attendance during class and for my assignments for college. For me, I separated my attendance log based on the mods that I'm taking, which is 6, and the number of weeks in my school semester, which is 13. So you'll see 6 columns and 13 rows. After labeling the modules on the header, I did a key to represent the tutorials, the lab sessions I'll be doing, and my lecture. Next, I went to compare with my schedule to see which weeks do I have lectures and which weeks do I have tutorials or lab sessions. Then, I used one small square to represent one lecture, tutorial, or laboratory session. Afterwards, I fill in those spaces in black that are not required. I end up doing my entire semester, so this will be used throughout the semester. Afterwards, I went to do my glitch effect. Next, I went to color in the key of my attendance log in red and blue, just so that whenever I attended the class, I would color them in red or blue to represent the lab session, tutorial, or lecture that I'm attending. Next, I did a small little doodle of a rose at the bottom because I just felt like there was a bit of empty space at the bottom. Afterwards, I repeated the glitch effect on the rose and I thought it turned out really well. Next, I went to do my assignment log. If you can tell from the video, I already separated the log into 6 different areas to represent the 6 modules I'll be taking for my semester. This will be my assignment log for the month of August. If you guys notice, for the month of August, I decided that I want to categorize and separate my items in my bullet journal using boxes with curved edges. Next, I went to write in the headers of my modules into the box to represent which box will be used to track which module. Afterwards, I color in the header for my assignment log. Then I repeated the glitch effect on all the boxes and all the headers. Next, I'll be doing my mood tracker and my habit tracker for the month of August. I separated the page into half, and the top part will be used to track my mood, and the bottom half will be used to track my habits. For my mood tracker, I decided to make a simple calendar to represent the 31 days of August. Next to the calendar, I did a simple key for my mood tracker. Afterwards, I went to do the headers for my habit tracker. I decided not to track as many habits as I used to because I felt that this month it will be a very hectic month and I have a lot to do, so I think I decided to keep track of simple habits that are good for me. I drew my habit tracker in the same shape as the month of August, so that way I could color in the days and know where the dates are easily. Afterwards, I went to color in the header for my mood tracker and habit tracker. Next, I went to do similar to what I did with my August calendar, which is to block out the areas in the calendar that are not in August. I wrote in the dates of the month in my mini calendar. And I decided to do a little doodle of a swing. Not sure why, but I guess, mood swings? Afterwards, I went to draw little potted plants at the bottom to represent each habit. And then here comes the fun part, which is doing the glitchy effect. I also noted that I didn't really fill up the key with the colors, but I did so off camera. Next, as usual, I went to do my August bingo. Similar to the previous months, I did a simple 4x4 square to represent the bingo for my August. I decided to doodle on the August page a little Polaroid camera, and afterwards I added some Polaroids hanging on a string. Next, I filled up my August header, and afterwards I repeated the glitch effect. Afterwards, I did my August bingo. Now, I'll be doing my weekly journal for August. First, I went to separate the page into 8 different squares to represent the to-do list and the 7 days of the week. Next, I did my header to let me know that which week am I currently in. So currently I'm doing the first week of August, which is from August 3rd to August 9th. Then I went to draw curved boxes to represent the to-do list and the 7 days of the week. Each page is separated into 4 boxes. Then I went to write the headers for each box, which is my to-do list, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Afterwards, I drew a line so that I could write the date of the week below it. And then I went to do the glitchy effect. I really enjoyed doing the glitchy effect. It really gave a very cool illusion whenever I open my bullet journal. Though I just pity my highlighter as the nib is going to be so worn out after drawing so many boxes and so many art pieces throughout the entire bullet journal. I repeated it for the rest of the weeks of August, and here it is, my final completed August plan with me. I really hope you guys enjoy watching today's video. I'm really sorry I'm late with uploading this plan with me. I'm really so busy, but I really hope to see you guys soon. Bye!